They said it's over, 50 down from the top, but we've been here before, we ain't gonna stop. Why they panic, selling, we accumulate, building in the silence, why they hesitate? Stack another skill, stack another play. Vision don't change when the market fades away. They chase the pumps, we play the long game. Ready or not, we remember why we came. Ready or not, here we come. Can't hide when you're stacking wealth, son. Ready or not, here we come. We build while they run, we build while they run. 50% down, but the mission's intact. Community strong, that's just a fact. They bought the hype, we bought the tech. While they panic, we collect. No victims here, just builders on the rise. System over feeling, that's the prize. Dibs don't break us, they make us stronger. The game's not over, it just got longer. It just got longer. This is why I moved to crypto in the first place. Freedom, sovereignty, running our own race. Not for the quick flip, not for the fame, for the architecture, for changing the game. Keep stacking, keep building. Ready or not, we'll win it. Ready or not, here we come. Can't how we stack the world, son. Ready or not, here we come. We build while they run, we build while they run. Ready or not, here we come. Can't hide when you're stacking wealth, son. Here we come. We build while they run, we build while they run. This is why we moved to crypto in the first place. Freedom, sovereignty, running our own race. Not for the quick flip, not for the fame, for the architecture, for changing the game. Keep stacking, keep building. Ready to ride. We're winning. Ready or not? Yeah, it's Cali born, global reach. Skill stackers in the building, no speech. They talking waffles, syrup and feed.
Just kidding. Ha! Thought I got you with that song. Oh man, what is going on? Happy freaking hump day, fam. We are in the house, rocking the meme militia today. Let's freaking go. Saw Crypto Funk in the house this morning. Getting his daily shot of his elderberry syrup. Man, my wife said, man, he's crushing through that. Only supposed to take a little 1 tablespoon or 1 little half a shot per day, but I'm glad you're staying healthy, brother. Health is wealth. Well, welcome back to Chain Breakers. I'm Adrian Boycell, and I'm so glad to be here with you guys today. Oh, we got some exciting stuff coming down the pipeline tomorrow and Friday, and even today. I got something special for you guys today. A lot that I want to cover. My notes are freaking full for today. Let's see here. What do I got? Okay, so that was from earlier this morning. Man, we got a lot to cover. What's up, Mr. Abundant? We got Mr. Abundant in the house, Crypto Funk in the house. For some reason, Restream, I don't know if it's Restream or if it's X, is not showing any of our streams. Let me go check on Facebook. I want to see what's going on Facebook, if it's happening there too. Let's go see. We'll do a quick search. I now have multiple screens going on at a time because I just couldn't do the one screen anymore. It just was slowing down my productivity significantly. Let's see here. Let's see here. Is it working? Is it working? It is working. So we are live on Facebook. So it's some sort of X issue that's going on. Yeah, it was good. So I took the extra. There you go. It's so good, dude. Humpty Dumpty fell off a bridge and market fell off the moon by the dip. That's exactly right, bro. You got that. You nailed it. Well, there's a lot to cover today. I do want to get into the business minute because, you know, that's just how we roll. We got to do our business minute. And with that all being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Come on. Hey, there we go. I had to fix that screen a little bit. Oh, today's business minute. Motivation is optional, discipline is not. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines. Practice every day. That's a famous quote by Jim Rohn. Motivation shows up when it wants, discipline shows up on schedule. Everyone wants to feel inspired before they act, but the pros, they act whether they feel like it or not. Motivation is emotional, discipline is a decision. You catching me on that? You're waiting to feel ready, but feelings are flaky. And every time you skip the reps, you delay the reward. So here's my advice to you. 3 tips for you guys today. Number 1, make discipline your default. Yes, make discipline your default. Don't ask, do I feel like it? Ask, what did I commit to? Right? I don't want to go work out today. I don't want to go do this thing today. I don't want to go to work today. I get to go to work. I get to work out, right? Shift your mind. Your mind is such a powerful thing. Number 2, set fixed rules, as in non-negotiables. You got to have non-negotiables. These are not flexible goals. I create content daily beats. I'll try to post more. You got to get specific, you guys. And number 3, protect your peak hours. Use your best energy for your biggest moves, not your emails. If you're like chugging along and crushing it at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, make that your time you do the most important things. Make that the time you do the most important things. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the actual engine. You don't need to feel fired up. You just need to show up. And speaking of showing up, who's here in the chat? Look at all these amazing people. We got Emick in the house. We got Dawn watching on YouTube. Let's go. Everybody's bailing from X and jumping onto YouTube. What's up? Morning, MFers, as Dawn would say. Man, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you for jumping on YouTube and following me over there. I know a lot of people there, I can't miss the show. And it's showing me, it's funny, Restream seems to be working good because it's showing me I have more viewers here. It says I have 6 on YouTube. That's cool. It's showing me where they're at. It says I have 2 on Facebook. 2? Man, repost this, reshare this, get this out to your friends. I even have somebody watching on Kick, which is pretty cool. It's good to have you on Kick. They're obviously trying to market to me. I see them in the comments. Is X not showing up? Hey, I'm okay with that, to be honest. That's so totally okay with me. We are cooking, you guys. We are seriously cooking. There's been so much success that we've had over these last few days. And I'm so grateful to be here with you guys. Even with the market crashing, I mean, we're at $78 on Solana right now. Ooh, that's rough. $78 with Solana. So we are still cooking, I believe. I look at the chart and I'm like, hey, well, I think we're still doing good despite how far the market has been crashing. We're down to a $2.26 million market cap, but I want to get into more of that here. Let's just go ahead and kick off the show.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get
to work. You know, man, in markets like this, I only see opportunity, right? Every crisis brings opportunity. I've seen unemployment rates are down. The amount of jobs that are available are going up. There's a lot of really neat things happening. Crypto policy is moving closer and closer. I got to watch a couple hours of the Solana Accelerate Summit. There were some very interesting things there. I would encourage you. I reposted it to my profile. I would encourage you guys to go actually look at that again. Check it out for yourself. In fact, let me go over to my profile and then I'll share my screen with you. Let's go over there. There we go. Oh, now it says I'm live. It says I'm live on X now. Let me come over here to my profile though. I posted this last night. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and share. There we go. Oh, what's up? We got Edu in the house watching over on Facebook too. Scofano watching on YouTube. Let's go. All the people coming out over there. $78 per soul. Can we touch 50? Oh man, if we touch 50, I'm probably gonna put like $5,000 in. I'm not gonna lie. Because I know where this is going. When this goes back to 250 and I can 4x my $5,000 and turn it into 20. Yeah, that's just too good of an opportunity to pass up. So check this out. This is what we got going on here. As you can see here, this is the Solana Summit stream that they did. It was Accelerate APAC. I think it was in China, Hong Kong, or something like that. 9-hour stream. I pretty much picked it up at about, let's see here. Who was I watching? Let's see here. Where did I get to? Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of great speakers. There was great panels. I would encourage you just over the next few days, even if you just spent 30 minutes a day, kind of watching this over the next few days, I highly recommend the amount of information. These are the innovators, the pioneers, the people who are getting on the stages at the beginning. Yeah, I've seen this guy. So I pretty much watched the last 2 hours. Yeah, I remember this one as well. Let's see here. Who else do we have? This guy, real world data. Yeah, I mean, there was some really, really good alpha dropped here, guys. As you know, we're super bullish on Solana. We are on the Solana blockchain. Yeah, bump in. Okay, yeah, I did see most of this. So yeah, there was just so much alpha. Oh, maybe I saw more like 3 hours. I saw this guy. He was great. So yeah, there's a lot of really good alpha here for you guys to pick up on, opportunities to learn from some of the top in the world that are at the top of the Solana game. I'm trying to become one of those myself. I want to be an expert in Solana blockchain technologies, USD, stable coins, all that fun stuff. I think there's a huge future for us here. And I don't want to miss out on that. So definitely take a look at the stream. It looks like there were 7 likes on it, which reminds me of something I wanted to talk about. But this is a 9-hour stream. So this might take you a week or two to watch if you only watch like 30 minutes a day. But I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. There's a lot of alpha in here, and you're going to become more educated and in the time where most people are just ignoring stuff like this. So I just want to encourage you guys, be different, be a lifelong student, even if it's 10 minutes a day. I don't really care how long it is. It could be 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day. Everybody's sitting there scrolling around, listen to Spaces, maybe take a week off of Spaces and watch 30 minutes or an hour a day. I mean, I don't know what this looks like for you, but this is totally up to you. I just want to encourage you guys, like, this is super, super important information, especially since we're on Solana, to kind of see how innovative things are. Like, I was doing a bunch of research on the Seeker phone last night, which I want to get those guys onto the show. There's a ton of really good stuff here. And so I wanted to give you an update on that. The other update I wanted to give you is on, let's see here. I paid out most of the people on the USDC, aka USDT, that won on the Saturday space for the AI show. I still a few more people we got to pay out, about 4 or 5 people. I think I got Scofano paid out, DJ Vado's paid out, Danny's paid out. But there's a few people I need to still pay out. I'm going to pay out Pero $50 and Stacker, which is awesome. So there's that. And then I was able to get through. This is the other thing. Let me stop sharing my screen because this is wild, dude. The Crypto Funk, nice meme militia commander. Isn't that good? I mean, militia commander up there on the YouTube. I love it. So if you guys look here, man, I'm not joking you. I got up this morning at 6 o'clock. Like, my head, I was out of bed. Like, I ain't playing around. And I went through all of these wallets. Okay. Every single one of these wallets, I had to go through them to check what they had in their wallet. I went through all of these wallets and had to check what was in these wallets. And I went through all of these wallets and had to check what was in these wallets. I'm almost done, actually. I have just this bottom portion to do, and then I'll be fully caught up. Fully caught up, man. It's been crazy. This week has been wild. The amount of deals that are coming our way, opportunities that are coming our way. I have multiple people wanting to jump in on us with SkillStacker as the company. Hopefully the Grand Council will be getting together here real soon as well. So just a lot of things happening on the back end that I wish I could tell you more about, but I will soon. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I want to say what's up to Scofano, to Crypto Funk, Edu. Let's see here. Who else do we got? We got Suspect in the house. Of course, Dawn. If you're watching this right now, if you can see my face, you can hear my voice, say what's up. Say what's up. Let me know you're here. There is just so much crazy shit happening right now. I do want to skip over quite a few things. I'm in the middle of generating a lot of leads. I'm in the middle of running productions for shows. I'm looking for talented people to come onto our team. I've got quite a few people that I'm trying to hire right now to bring into our team for different things and different roles. And then I'm also in the middle of building out these AI agents, so I don't really have to hire as many people as I want. Ooh, and I got my AI bot back up. For some reason, it had crashed. So there's so many things that are moving in a really, really positive direction with Skill Stacker. Let me go ahead and give you guys a little sneak peek of what's coming today. Let me show you this. Look at this. So this is the wheel for today. As you can see here, we got the 500s all over here. We got a bankrupt. We have a 2x match. And we got the game show on here. So if you're 4U9JG, just give me a heads up. Shoot me a message, 4U9JG. You won yesterday. You will be the first person on our game show. We are going to be doing a game show as part of Chain Breakers now going forward. I'm not going to reveal what that is quite yet. You guys will just have to wait and see. It's really freaking big, you guys. I mean, even Mr. Abundant was like, dude, this is huge. I'm like, bro, it's huge. What we're about to pull off and what we're going to do at the studio, you guys are going to be blown away. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well. I really need a couple more game show hosts, or not hosts, game show contestants that want to come on. So hopefully we get a couple people that land on game show today. I might have to add just one more. In fact, that's what we should do is we're going to create a little waiting list. We're going to create a waiting list here. And we're going to add game show on here one more time, just so I can make sure I have enough people that can get game show access. So I'll take out one of these. There we go. Now we have 2 game shows on the wheel. I'm going to go ahead and save it. There we go. 2 game shows on the wheel. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to get on. I'm going to be giving away up to 100,000 stacker per show, per episode. So don't miss out. This is going to be a huge opportunity for you to win a big bag of stacker. And who knows, we may even do some special episodes where we get up to $1 million or $1 million stacker. I don't know. It's possible. So that's why you got to get your buys in. We have so many fun things coming. I'm going to continue to innovate. I'm going to continue to build, and we're going to continue to do amazing things here. One thing I need your guys' help with, though, as I mentioned it before, we've had some wins. Let me pull this up and show you. We've had definitely some wins. We are only a few days away. Let me show you this tab. So if you didn't know about slotto.gg, I want to show you them showing off for Josh and those guys. But we're 2 days away from the winner being drawn there. If you haven't grabbed a ticket, I only bought one. That's just how I am. I'm not a big gambler, but I'll buy one ticket. So I bought a ticket there. If we want to support these guys right now, Skill Stacker is currently in first place. Of course, we beat out the rejects, but we're not far ahead. We're at 76 out of 80. So we need a few more likes on this just to make sure that we can maintain our first place position. But we got some interesting things here. Look at Retrospect is in there. I see some faces that I know. Let's see if there's anybody else that I know in here that's in this. I don't see too many people that I know. But there's a couple people in here that I know that I see here that bought up a ticket. I mean, you're going to be able to win the jackpot is 5.19 soul, I believe is what this is. Winner claims 90%. So this is really, really cool. It's a great opportunity. So I want to show you that. But what I need help with, let me come back to my X profile, come up over here and go ahead and share this tab. So let me refresh the page. So I'm making sure I'm looking at the right thing. Oh, now it's showing that I'm live. Am I actually live though? No, see, it's not even showing the stream here. So lame. What I need your guys' help with is the white paper. I'm pretty bummed out. I'm going to be honest, like really honest, with as many people as we have here in this community, and as much as we've given away and what we've done and how we show up for everybody and just all the payouts that we've given. And I've seen lots of liquidity go into people's pockets. I can't believe that we only got 26 people that have liked it. We've got 9 that have reposted our white paper. 9. There's more than 9 people watching this right now and 8 comments. I'm really disappointed, you guys. And I don't usually come with this type of approach and statement, but I am. I'm like this is our most important thing that we've released in a very, very time that changes the entire landscape of what we're doing and makes us so much greater than we were before. Like, this is a massive improvement. If you haven't read through this, dropped a like, dropped a comment, reposted this and shared your thoughts on it, like, what are you even doing here? Like, to be honest, what are you doing here? This is what our entire foundation is now going to be built on. And everything that's going to be coming after this is massive. I know it's long. I know you guys probably don't like to read, whatever the reasons and excuses are. Look at that. Thank you, Wick Hunt. Thank you, Ed Block. Even Emily commented on this. Like even Emily. So yeah, I'm just really, really shocked and surprised by how few people. We got a few that showed up in spam. Let's see here. God Factor, of course, not yet. God Factor. So we got a lot of momentum that we need to get traction on. I'm posting this. I'm promoting this at about I think $5 a day or $10 a day. So that's why you see so many impressions here. I'm putting some of our ad spend that we have from the Skill Stacker profile. We have ad spend. I'm putting that towards this to just make sure we reach as many people. Oh, we got one more. We got one more. That's pretty good. So I need your help there. That's one. And then we have another one I need your guys' help on. Where is it at? Let me pull it up. I'm trying to find it here. I know it's on my profile. I was looking at it this morning. Man, that AI show did incredible. 668 people tuned into our AI show. Where's the other one? Maybe it's on the Skill Stacker page. Let me come over here. Skill Stacker. I'm missing it here. There was another one I wanted to make sure that you guys saw. We can get. Oh, here we go. This is the other one. So this one's got 19,000 views on it. It's only got 3 bookmarks, 9 reposts, 6 comments, and 24 likes out of 19,000 views. This is pitiful. We are so much better than this, you guys. We are so much better than this. 19,000 views and 24 likes, 9 reposts. You guys, there's 500 people in our Skill Stacker Circle community that are getting this for free right now. Almost 500 people, and I got 6 comments and 9 reposts. Like, this is pathetic, you guys. So I'm not trying to come down on you guys. I'm just saying I know we are capable of so much more. I've watched us do way more with way less. This is so valuable. And if you don't like it, if you think I need to change this, if you think this needs to be better, then speak up. What I need is similar to what some of the other people did here. If you look, their stuff is showing up as spam. Like, look at God Factor coming in. Look at Emic coming in. Look at Butter coming in. Like, thank you, Butter. Thank you, Euphioma. Thank you, Emic. Thank you, God Factor. Like, you guys are freaking rocking it. Like, if I didn't have you guys, I'd only have 2 comments on this thing. I'm just floored by the very little to no reaction that this is getting, how excited people should be. What we need on here is your genuine, honest feedback about how this inner circle community on Circle has impacted you. How has this been for you? How much have you won? How much has this made you? How much has this changed your content marketing? How much has this changed your brand? Like, give us a comment on here of how this has been for you. Like, how the Circle community has impacted you. That's what we need. We need other people to see that this is real. This isn't just some marketing gimmick. Right? I know that we're bringing impact to people. I'm showing up every single week, multiple times per week. And most of you guys aren't paying anything. So I really need your guys' support on this. I need some love, some comments, some reposts on this platform. I'm going to make another version of this and see if I can change the content. Maybe the hook wasn't great enough, whatever the reason is, but I'm going to keep running this because I know this is our future. And I think that maybe it's just a crypto thing. A lot of people in crypto are unfamiliar with this type of stuff, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of that. But I don't want to take up too much time harping on that. These are just 2 really big, important things for me as I'm busting my tail on the back end to bring in, let's just say somewhere near 7 figures into our community here over the next coming days. As I bring in almost 7 figures into this community, I need you guys to be ready for that because you guys' lives are going to change in a significant way. Now, I'm not giving financial advice. Obviously, this is entertainment purposes only, but at the same time, I ain't playing around. I hope you guys understand that and see that by now. I ain't messing around. If you guys heard the song at the beginning, I have a song. I'll play it one more time while we're doing the show or while we're doing the wheel. But there is a pretty badass song I wrote. I wrote the lyrics with, and I really feel like it spoke to the time. I'm working on a video for it as well. So like, if you guys will see here, let me share this. Let me replace the screen share. I'm going to go to a window and I'm going to go over here to Adobe Premiere, which is what I use. You can kind of see what's going on here in Adobe Premiere for me. This is it. This is the song. It's called Ready or Not. So that's the song I played at the beginning of today. I'm going to have a really dope video I'll build out. I'll be posting that tomorrow. And then I'm working on one more for the game show. So lots of exciting stuff coming our way. What's up, Jared? Good to see you, brother. I'm not missing anything. OG Gamer says better late than never. Locked in, says Pero. Come on. Scofana says Mr. Boycell is always blowing us away. We got Jay Billions in the house. My cousin GM calling me. Let me call him. GM!
Hey, what's up, cousin?
You're live on my show right now. What's up? Everything good?
Everything's good, man. Yeah, actually just organizing all my rifle stuff right now, actually.
Gods, guns, and cannabis, right?
Something
Oh,
like that, buddy.
that's awesome. Well, I'll hit you up after the show.
I just had stuff everywhere and just doing organizing. Just not much today.
Well, I'll holler back at you as soon as the show's over.
Sounds good, cousin. Have a good show.
Thanks, bro.
Nope.
That's like my brother right there. That guy, he and I grew up as babies together. And one of my best friends, he uses the vape. So that's why I was messing with them. God, guns, and cannabis. Let's see. Your suspect says, I can go in there and leave a comment about my journey so far on that Circle community post. Thank you, bro. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we need. I need some more of that alpha. Please, they would make a huge difference for us. So I wanted to share that. And then we're going to get into a market update. There's, I almost don't even want to show it. I don't want to kill the mood any more than I already have. Let's go ahead and look at the market right now, dude. Oh my god! And if I refresh, I think it could get worse. Oh, it got a little bit better. 2.27 instead of 2.26. Bitcoin's currently at 66,000. Oh, this is painful. What's up, Ed Block? The dab pens come in clutch. That's right. He loves his dab pens. He's the coolest guy too. Badass on a dirt bike, dude. I hope you guys get to meet him sometime. Maybe I'll get him onto the show. I'll drag him on here. He's not much of a public kind of guy, but really neat human being. And then you got, let's see here, 9 on Fear and Greed. It got bad again. It got even worse. It was at 10 yesterday. We're at 9. 28, it stayed the same on the altcoin season. Bitcoin at 66,000, all red all the way across, down 8.28%. I mean, it's down a lot more than that. If we go click on it and we look at the last month, a month ago, at our peak, a month ago, we were at 97,000. And at our absolute low here, we're at 62,000. We're not that far away. If you listen to Jay Billions with Wallet Warriors, which you should be doing. In fact, you know what? Watch this. Just watch this. Hold my beer. I'm just playing. I don't drink beer. I literally don't drink beer or do any of that stuff. Let's see. I had to do it. I got to do it. Okay, so we're going to throw this on in the background just a little bit. But if you listen to Mr. Wallet Warriors, Mr. Beasley with Wallet Warriors, you'll understand we could be going to the 50s, 52, 55K with Bitcoin, which is just insane. I would love to be able to buy Bitcoin at 55K. I didn't think I'd ever get there again. I was expecting 190, 80. I never thought we would get back down to where we are today. 27% down in a month. Absolutely wild. And then if we look at ETH, is at 1930. Woo! You got Tether, you got XRP at 137. BNB at 599. You have Solana at 79.70, down 12% in 7 days, 6% almost in 24 hours. You got Tron number 8 there. Grifters at 27.5 cents. You got Doge at 9 cents. You got Cardano. See that? You caught me. You got Bitcoin Cash, who took Cardano's 10th spot at 5.14 and Cardano at 25 cents. I was looking at all these this morning and I'm going, which one should I buy? Which one should I buy? I bought a few $100s more this morning of something. I'm not going to reveal it to you guys, but I bought a few $100s more of something. And the one that I believe in the most, which you guys could probably guess. But if you look here, over here at Solana at 79.70, in 1 month, we are down 43.9%. 43.9% in a month. That means that if you were starting fresh right now, and you had zero crypto and you were looking to get into the game, which I think some of you guys who are watching are probably in this spot right now, and you took $100, right? and you kept it there. And it just goes back to where it was a month ago, which was not a high. I just want to tell you guys that. That was not a high. If I go back to like 1 year, we're down 60% in 1 year. So if you put $100 into Solana, which I would recommend putting a lot more, I want to use a little bit bigger of a number because that's weak sauce. You put $1,000 into Solana, which is a very smart buy right now, and then you were able to hold on to that to where it just went back to where it was a month ago, right? Went back to this all-time high, you'd be sitting on 1,500. If it goes back to now where it was before at 60%, look at the all-time high. If it goes back to here to 247, right, 816.24, that's basically 3x. You would take $1,000 and turn it into $3,000. This is the dip, you guys. This is the dip. I thought this dip was bad back last year in January, February, March, or April 3rd. I thought that was a bad dip. We're way lower, you guys. This is your buying opportunity. You look at some of these here, how that worked. We had a pretty nice little full season there, right? There were some nice peaks. There was some little depth valleys there. Now we're coming down. I think that this next big leg that we build is going to be freaking massive. Absolutely massive. So pay attention to what's going on there. Don't miss this opportunity to get your buys in and load your bags up. This is your load your bags up time, you guys. If we look at across all chains here on Bird Eye, you got MYX down 32%. Pippin is continuing to rise at 23.74%. ZRO up 43%. Uniswap up 10%. Aster up 8.45%. So there's quite a few things that are up here. That song just ended. Over on Solana chain, you got Shark, Goku, Copper, Inu, Dupe, some Chinese, Japanese, I don't know what that is. Natix, Crust, Chat, Mega, OPN, FT, BTW, BFS, One, Juice, Dark Horse, Up, Doge, Percolator, and Pippin. Man, Pippin is freaking rolling. Pippin's going to be $1, you guys. Pippin's going to go to $1. Watch. I'm calling it right now. February 11th, 2026. I'm saying Pippin's going to $1. Up 25%. Soon's down. Monad's down. Solana's down. WLFI's down. ZBCN's down. Fartcoin's down. Melania's down. Lots of stuff. White Whale is up just a little bit. But for the most part, everything is down. If we come over here, because of where Solana is right now, you look at Stacker, we're currently at a $1.18 million market cap. We had some great momentum coming in this morning, and then a bunch of little weak hands came in and decided to do what they do. So we are just waiting for the push to come back up. We're still doing freaking amazing, you guys. Like, look at this chart. Look at this history. Look at this from where we were to where we are today. We're still high. So we're still very high, and we're not going anywhere. Like, we're going to build our next leg, right? I thought we were going to come up in here and go all the way back up and start building and get to a new all-time high, and then the market just decided to keep crashing. We're going to come back in here. We're going to build. We're going to fluctuate. We're going to come up, and we're going to come to a new all-time high. It's just a matter of time. We gotta weather this storm, if you will, right? All storms pass, and let's just run head first into it. That's my recommendation. Is the buffalo. What makes them special? They're very special creatures. Is they run towards the storm, and that's because they want to get through it faster. And so that's the same thing we need to do, is just run towards it. Make sure your bags are packed. You're buying what you can, getting as much liquidity as you can. That's why I'm here for you guys, is to teach you guys how to go make money in Web 2 and bring that here. Not all of it, but some of it, right? That's the key. Uh-oh, we got Mr. Beasley calling through. Let's see what's going on here. Mr. Beasley.
Get as much liquidity as you can. That's why I'm here for you guys. Hello? Mr. Teacher.
You got to turn me down on your back end, bro.
Oh, all right, let me cancel that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so we're live. Sorry, I'm in the coffee shop. I sent you a graphic that I think would be great. It's in your email.
Oh, okay.
And it's also in your WhatsApp. I don't know how but it shows like where we typically are in the pullback of Bitcoin and how much room there is still for it to go down. You know, that's structure, that's technical analysis. Now, if we go into market sentiment, we need to consider what takes place if the government does shut down again. How likely is that government shutdown? And then what happens if Bitcoin does collapse into another zone and test the trend line in the graphic, because then that'll just be a gravitational pull for the majority of the market. an amazing buying opportunity if you have conviction.
Yeah.
If you're a holder, nothing that hasn't happened a couple times already. But a great place to get your first bag and, you know, DCA in, and then just apply the proper principles as we move forward.
Wow. So you're saying this thing could go all the way down to what, 30?
Well, yeah, I mean, so that's someone's opinion there, but that is a respectable chart.
Wow.
And if you then go back and look at the other bear markets, the lowest point and how far the pullback was from the ATH, the all-time high, then you just have to consider, you know, you would probably find you 3 or 4 ranges that you consider accurate, and then just superimpose that on this cycle as best you can. We never know where the market's going to go. We only know how it's behaved in the past, and we're now in about the 4th cycle. So we're kind of understanding that, yes, regulation's coming into play and that's going to change things, but still all we have to go off is historic levels.
So what if you were a betting man and you were going to guess, right? And this isn't financial advice, but just an educated guess from everything that you've learned over these years of crypto, where do you think we're bottoming out at for you personally?
Well, when I looked at the chart, I caught a gap on the daily chart right there around 52 or 54.
Okay.
A lot of people will argue with me and say this, that, or the other, but, you know, it's kind of chart physics. You're going to come back and close the gap. On some charts, it might have already closed, but we're just already heading down in that trajectory, in that range. You know, usually when we're this close to gaps, they fill, and then the market will kind of tread up. So it's really more so about not an anomaly on the chart, just if we have an 87% or an 85% pullback from, you know, 126, where does that put us?
Got it.
And then if that is a level where we claim we're going to bottom out, well, then we have to think about what happens when we arrive at that level. If we do hit 50s, well, we're going to have to test it. You know what I mean? We're going to have to test the 50K level to make sure we don't go down into the 40s. You know, so then it becomes very psychological driven. 70K for Bitcoin is an extremely strong psychological point for people. So when it breaks 60 or 70, I apologize, when it breaks 70, everyone starts to take notice. And we did, as best as I understand, just break like a 12-year trend line or something. So it's really, you know, I would personally prepare for more pain. Mentally, and just, you know, I prepare myself to be able to purchase at levels that I would be happy with.
Yep.
You know,
makes sense.
Like I said, it's a conviction thing. If you believe the crypto's here to stay and you're in projects that you believe the protocols will survive, you know, I would more so move towards the ones that the industry has adopted. You know, of course, that's not financial advice. That's just following smart money.
Yep.
So on and so forth. So yeah, if you get a chance to throw that graphic up, I think it'd put everything I said into perspective.
Yeah.
But if not, you'll have it to share.
You guys can see it right now on the screen. Hopefully, give me a thumbs up, you guys, in the chat if you can see this. If this chart that I have up on the screen. So that's what we're looking at right now. Oh man, a $30,000 Bitcoin, bro. Like, to me, that I don't know what I would do.
Personally, I'll tell you this, and this is not financial advice. This is me breaking principles. I would buy that on credit,
dude.
and then
seriously
watch it do its thing. Because, you know, there's a lot of things that, you know, we could get into in the future and stuff. But anyone that knew the market was going to do this could have taken out a loan in Ethereum.
Yep.
At the top, and then repaid the loan right now. Now that's called discharging debt. And when the market drops and you pay back less, that in turn becomes a profit. So there's a lot of ways to really move with this market, but you got to know.
That's neat.
You got to be in position. You got to get into skill stackers. You know, you got to really put yourself in an environment where this information flows freely, because there's a lot of people that love to gatekeep.
Yeah, no, they absolutely do. This has been super helpful, bro. I was wondering on a technical analysis kind of side, because I'm not a charting guy at all. I've tried to do it. I've watched some videos on it, and I'm just like, this is not my personality type. So it's great to have somebody like you in our corner with Wallet Warriors that can help teach people this and kind of know what to look for.
Yeah, and that's it, man. I'm a big on, like, find somebody who has expertise if it doesn't just click for you, because while you're trying to figure it out, and then that's just the whole skill stacker community again right there, everyone coming together with different expertise, just lending to the whole.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, thank you, bro.
But yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I'll end with this, Adrian. Now that I'm kind of looking at the graphic again myself, they're saying 30 would be that 70% retraction, and that would line up with pretty much every other market. So yeah, I would say, get ready. Yellow submarine for a little while. We'll surface again.
I want to chart this with Solana as well, because I know Bitcoin's one thing, but we're mostly all Solana, right? So understanding how that would impact Solana, where Solana would go to at that stage. If, oh my gosh, dude, what would Solana drop to if Bitcoin goes to 30? Solana would have to go to like 25, right?
It possibly could. I mean, we have to remember Solana broke out of 8. 8 went from 8 to 12 to 20 to kept jumping up from there.
Mm-hmm.
What I would do is and I'm going to do this, take that graphic, drop it in Chat GPT, and then just ask it based on historical data, where do you believe Solana will be price wise if Bitcoin does retract?
Oh, let's do that right now. So I'm going to come over here to Chat GPT. Let's see here. I don't think I have. Oh, I have it open on my other screen here. So let me pull this open. I'm actually going to use Gemini because it's way more reliable. So I got that chart in here, and then I'll share my screen with you guys. So what was the question? Based on this chart?
Yeah, just based on this chart, if Bitcoin does fully retrace, where would that place Solana based on historical data?
Would that place Solana price based on historical data? Okay, let me pull that up, and then I'm going to share that screen with everybody here. So let me pull this up. I'll show you guys. I have the second screen. That's pretty cool. I got a big old monitor that I usually use at the studio. Now is my screen here. Come on, where are we at? Come on, back over. Come on, there we go. Okay, so then come over here. I'll share this, replace screen share, come over to this window, Gemini. Here we go. You guys can check this out. See how this works. Okay, so this is what it's saying here, and then we're going to get to the wheel. I didn't even get into the news. We're not going to have time for it today, but analyzing the chart, you provided the current market data as of February 2026. We can see a significant drawdown occurring across the crypto market based on the chart historical pattern of 72% to 85% retracements from local peaks. A drop to 30,000 for Bitcoin would represent roughly a 76% decline from its recent high of 126. Solana historical correlation analysis. Let's see here. Trading around 66,000. Solana is near 80. This gives a current SOL BTC ratio of approximately 0.0012. Liquidity drain in effect. Let's see here. Moderate decline. SOL price $30. Full capitulation 18 to $24. Oh my god.
That would come and test the levels that never really got tested once it broke out.
Wow.
Because we've got to make sure, and this is kind of putting it in a very abstract way, but we got to make sure SOL isn't really still only worth $8.
Yeah.
So we're going to come back and test these ranges in these lower markets, and we'll probably find that it does bottom out and hold around 24 or so. And of course, we're only speaking of one scenario playing out. When you're talking about the market and how it moves, you do have to, it's chess. You've got to have multiple scenarios, and how are you going to position yourself based on movements you cannot control.
The amount of liquidity that I have right now and what I could do if Solana goes to $30, I don't even think I'd buy Bitcoin, to be honest. I'd probably just buy the Solana, knowing that, I mean, how much of a multiple I'd be able to get on this, especially with being able to, that's the thing about Solana, is you can make more Solana with it. It's really hard to make more Bitcoin with Bitcoin. It's like, it doesn't have the same type of utility that Solana has. And that's pretty incredible, dude. Thank you for sharing this.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. I'm going to sign off myself.
Cool.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
All right, guys. Thank you, Jared.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Man, that's crazy. So let's get into the wheel. Oh, dude, I'm going to put the song on that I wrote, because we definitely, after what we just heard there, there's probably people crying right now. Holy strawberry milk cow. That's a dip to buy. Get your bags ready. Exactly. If you guys aren't a skill stacker right now, we're going to look back in 5 years from now. They're going to be like, dude, the skill stackers had it figured out. What did they do? Why did they freaking do what they did? Why did their coin go up while everything else was crashing? I told you. I know the thesis is right. So let's go ahead and play our Ready or Not song. I'm going to turn the volume up on it. This is some fire. We're going to turn it up a little higher than normal. All right. And we're going to get this wheel out. Let's go.
They said it's over 50 down. We've been here before.
All right, let's go ahead and split the screen. Here we go. I'm going to call this out. Can you guys hear me okay still? Let me know if you can hear my voice. If I need to turn this down, I can. I'm going to start reading off wallets. All right, first wallet we got here, 9DA1. 9DA1. 1KUR. 4CKABU. 8W37. 4HKGP3. Let's see. EQZRB. CG5E1. I can see if you guys can hear me. You can hear me. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right. Let's see here. Next one we got is CG5E1. I called that one out. 5N SNC FX04. All right. 7E9A. All right. 4JWE. 6AEXD. ANDK7. Keep looking up. ANDK7. All right. Next one here is 8GDEL. All right. 8GDEL. 660J. CSRH. Oh, yep. CSRH. Okay. All right. We got JAMLZ. JAMLZ. That's so good. 8Y. No, they didn't get enough. GZ. Oh, but that one. Well, let me see here. 7UAT. 7UAT. These guys got $154. So I'm just making a note of that because if we hit a 2x match, they're going to end up getting like $300 on top of their 154. You got, hi everybody. You got EKSMS. EKSMS. And you got 7NTM, which sold 97QE. 97Q. Get off of there, please. 97QE and VHDC and HV1R4. Pretty good amount of wallets today. 6SCRCRT. 37G7T. And then 9ZVHU. And then we got 7NTM.
7NTM.
Yeah. And then we have 7IVC. Oh, another one in the running. 7IVC. I hope they have a meme militia. And then we have we got 12AXE. All right.
12AXE.
12AXE. Here we go.
Ooh, pen.
Yep, and that one was from before the time. All right, there we go. We got a full sheet of wallets here to spin for. Let me go ahead and kick this thing off. What'd you guys think about that song? Song's fire, right?
Yeah.
GZKK in the house.
Can I spin?
Yeah, we're gonna spin. You want to spin with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. It looks different.
All right. It does look a little different, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and spin it. We're gonna put some music on first.
You changed the jacket.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put some
And
music
the
on.
leggings. And
Yeah, let's
stuff.
get some other music on here though. All right, there we go.
Peace out.
Okay.
Oh no, my friend.
Let's do a different screen setup. How about that? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and spin it. Push it. No, right here in the center. Right here in the center. Right here in the center. Right there. Just tap it. There you go. We're going to start at the bottom up. We're 12AXE. 1 USDC. 7IBC is next. Don't say that. Let's do it. All right. 7NTM. Spin it, Bubba. Oh! 7NTM hits game show.
Game show.
All right. Next one here is 9ZVHU. 9ZVHU. Spin it. 500. 37G7T. Here we go. Two. That's 37G7T gets 500. This is 6S CRT.
We didn't post it, we demonstrated. Skill stack rising.
500. All right, next one, buddy. HV1R4. Got another game show. Let's go, HV1R4. VHDC. Let's go. Spin it, Mom. VHDC. Here we go.
Dad, you stole my 5,000K.
Somewhere. 500 stacker.
Please, Bill.
Yeah.
And then
Please stack me, Bill. 97QE. Spin it, baby.
Stack we built. Stack we.
Oh, 97QE hits a 2X match. Let's go see what they did. How much did they buy? They had a 2X match. So let's see here. 97QE. Here they are. They bought $5. So we're going to double up. So we're not only going to match them the $5, we're going to give them another $5. So that's $10 on their $5. So they get 15 bucks.
15.
So I'm putting there $15. There you go. They get they're going to get 10 on top of their 5 that they bought. Okay, EKSMS. Here we go. Spin it, baby. Spin it. We got another song. Right here, we're gonna play it now. Play Dawn's song. 500 stacker for EKSMS. All right, here's another big one, 7UAT. This one they bought $150. They might have won big. If they won, here we go. This is a two. Hopefully they get a 2X match. $154 buy. Let's go. 7UAT. Let's go. Hopefully they have a meme militia in that wallet. 500 stacker. JAMLZ. Let's go. JAMLZ. 500K. 500K. 500. No, I said K. 500. ESRH. 500. 660J. Let's go. What are you doing back there, Gustavo? Mr. Rogers, probably. 500. AGDEL. Let's go. Oh man, 500 stacker. ANDK7. Let's go. Jared says, hi, Sonny. Mr. Abundant has been replaced, says Crypto Funk. Look at the way you're positioning your daughter. Great dad indeed. Thank you, brother. 500 stacker right there for ANDK7. I can't right now. All right, 68EXP. Me militia. 500 stacker. 47JWE. I think your wallet's coming up, bud. Yeah, your wallet's coming up.
When? Can I?
4JWE gets 1 USDC.
Can you play my song for my spin, Dad?
What song?
You know, the one when you were out of town. That song.
When we were. Oh, I don't have that song in here, but I'll load that up for tomorrow. How about that?
Yeah.
7E9A. I think this is your wallet, bud.
It is.
I think it is. Mommy made it for you. 7E. She's been buying for you every day, buying stacker.
Daddy too.
Yep. 500 stacker. All right, next one. And you have a soldier, so that means you have 1,000 stacker.
Ooh, can I see my soldier?
You'll see your soldier. Don't worry. We're gonna keep spinning. FX04. Here we go. FX04. I gotta find another song. She is so much today. Okay. What did we get? 500 stacker. 5 NSNC. Let's go. Last couple wallets here.
Yay.
No piano. 500 stacker. I have a feeling we got a big one coming. CG5E1. Let's go. This is a lucky guy right here. 500. Here comes CQZRD. CQZRD. Here we go. Ooh. 500 for CQZRD. 4HK GP3. Let's go. $500 stacker. 8W77 or 37, I think is what it is. Let's go. Hang on. All right, 500. 4CKKBQ. Let's go. Ooh, 4CKKBQ hits 500 stacker. 1KQR. 1KQR. Here we go. One USDC. And then we got 90AI. Here we go. 90AI. A1. I don't know what that is. Where is Jeff? Speaking of Jeff, 500. He needs to ping Jeff. Make sure he's okay. All right, there we go. That's your wheel for today, you guys. Oh, and GZKKX. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute, 2X match. Let's go. I'm gonna hit you up, GZKKX. Congratulations. There you go. All right, guys. We love y'all. Thank you for being here. I should have a buy around 3 p.m. Texas time for my GZKKX. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. We love y'all. Have an amazing rest of your day. Can't wait to see you back here tomorrow for another exciting show. Actually, not here, in the studio. So we'll be in the studio tomorrow, back for an amazing show. I might even have a special guest. So love y'all. No, love y'all. Have a great day. God bless. And as always, come on, keep looking at it.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Bye, Danny.